Yes, sir. My name is Sergeant Jeff Smith, Jeffsmith. I'm with the Criminal Investigations Division, Conroe Police Department. Right now, we're kind of early in this investigation. We can confirm that we do have two white males in their early 20s that have been shot and are deceased on scene. We have a third male that was shot that was conscious when police arrived, was transported to the Conroe Regional Hospital, where he was still conscious and speaking with detectives prior to going into surgery, or he was having surgical care done. So we're no longer in communication, but he is alive. This all went down in the parking lot here in front of the Whistle Stop Cafe in this parking lot. About 5:20, we're thinking about 5:25 p.m. We're speaking with witnesses and reviewing surveillance cameras and trying to get leads right now. We're active on that, so at this time we don't have anything to release other than that. We do not know exactly how many gunshot. We don't know at this point. The one that was transported had one gunshot wound in the upper body area. The other two were still doing the crime scene right now, so we can't give that information out.
So I know this is pretty early. This is a pretty public area. I mean, we're right off the freeway. Any motive and any reason that this happened here?
We're not giving out any information yet because we haven't been able to fully investigate that. But it was wide out. It was out here in the open. We obviously know that there's somebody on the loose that we're looking for. We don't know how many people. These gentlemen, I think I did say it, but they're in their early 20s. So there was a lot of people in the parking lot. Most of these businesses were open. That's why the problem is after it happened, a lot of them were closing. So we're trying to get people back to review video surveillance, and it just takes a lot of time to go back and then go through that video to try to piece together a good lead. Just the three, the third person, the two that are deceased, only the third person.
And someone's on the run?
Yes, sir. We at least, yes. From what we understand, we at least have one, maybe more.
Do we know if this was a drive-by shooting or?
This does not appear to be a drive-by shooting. These people were in close proximity.
Have you talked to each other? Did they know each other? Have you talked
We
to
don't know.
witnesses?
We do not know that.
Were they patrons of the?
These were not patrons of any business here.
So they were just using the parking lots.
Correct.
To get together.
It appears that they were doing something in this parking lot. They do not appear that they were having any business. This is a real estate business, and there was nothing down there for them to.
Do you believe this is drug or gang related?
We're not going to release that information. It would only be speculation at this point, but that we.
To the public who's watching who may live or who frequent this area.
Well, I can tell you that a majority of the people that were here weren't even aware of what was going on. So we're asking for if anybody has any information to contact our dispatch, and I'll give you that number. It's 936-522-3200. Any information or any leads would be appreciated at this point. And we will be updating as we get information.
So much talk about the fact that this is Conroe. We're not up here for violent crimes like this very, very often.
This is very rare. So yeah, our community is really safe. This is a very busy business district. We get very few calls here other than your criminal mischiefs, maybe a break-in or two in the cars. But this is a relatively quiet business area with a lot of regular salons and makeup and real estate and everything else.
Do we know if the victims are from here, from this area?
Yes, they are from the Conroe area.
Do you have a description of the person?
We don't. We will hopefully shortly, and when we do, we will immediately. I'll release it immediately.
So not even a vehicle people should be looking for?
Not yet. I don't want to put it out too early because we're trying to confirm that ourselves, and I just don't want to spark anything too soon. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for your time.
Sure, absolutely. And like I said, they're on my media list. As soon as we get something, I'll try try to get it pushed out as fast